Your WXII 12 first warning weather forecast is always available on the WXII 12 app. Stay connected with meteorologist Brian Slocum on Facebook.
All right, 5:22 this morning. Elsa was christened a hurricane briefly yesterday, but the storm is weakened as it's interacting with the Florida coastline. The storm is past Tampa, St. Petersburg. It's about 70 miles away, at least the center is, but it's closing in on Cedar Key, only about 50 miles shy of that. Winds went from 75 to 65 miles per hour around the center in a couple of gradual stages. Still moving to the north at 14 miles per hour, headed toward the Florida coast. It's expected once it makes landfall to take a little bit more of a northeasterly turn later on today. Here's the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. If anything, the track looks farther west than it was yesterday, and that puts the center closer to our area. You can see the storm weakens as it moves closer to us, but you can see with the triad right here, the track is expected to be just east, and that wind field, which will be pretty tight around the center, could be close enough to cause of down trees and some power outages as it begins to move by. That's something we'll have to just wait and see how that unfolds. The wet weather again across the southern counties should begin around just before sunrise or just after daybreak tomorrow, and continuing into the early afternoon hours tomorrow before the storm quickly begins to pull away. I did want to show you some of the model tracks so you can see more of a westerly component to some of the model solutions. There's still several models that are trying to predict the storm through the Sandhills and the coastal plain. That's something that we'll continue to watch, but there has been a wobbling of the models east and west. We're on the westerly side of things now. We'll see if that changes over the course of the day. Here's one model solution. You can see as far as rain goes today, we're not going to see much. It's going to be pretty spotty and favoring the afternoon and early evening hours. It's later tonight when that starts to move in, and notice that this is clearly more of a westerly track on the RPM model that we're using here. This is early tomorrow morning. We got some rain beginning to overspread all sections of the area, and the storm coming right through the region where it could certainly cause some limited wind damage as it begins to move by. I think lunchtime will be the kind of the impetus of when this is coming through, and then it should exit fairly quickly, the good forward speed. Updated models based on that changed track. You can see how we've been talking about all week long about any shift in track could significantly change our rainfall totals. This is looking at 1 to 3 inches solidly over a good portion of the area, especially across the triad and portions of the foothills, and we'll continue to watch that. You can see as we take a look at the coastal plain that we do have tropical storm watches that are in place really for most of the North Carolina coast, and again the biggest impact for us locally will be localized heavy rains, but again we can't sleep on the fact that if that core of the wind starts to move in, it could cause some issues here locally, so we'll be watching that. Temperatures right where they've been all week long, mid to upper 60s to near 70 early morning. We'll see high temperatures back near 90 today. Mixed skies expected this afternoon. Rainy and at times windy for Thursday, and then the heat returns Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with some summertime storms late each day.